Hello everybody and welcome back to the Rockin Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and my name is Tammy. Tonight is Friday night, so we're doing your guys' request, but it's going to be kind of weird tonight because one of the requests is a request for someone on the channel, but it's also on the birthday list, so I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone on this one because I noticed that this group was someone that someone had requested. And I'm talking about a request for Metal Mark. He wants to go back to 1991, and he wants to hear the group Skid Row, and he wants to hear the song Wasted Time. But it's also Robert James Affuso's birthday, who was the drummer in Skid Row, who was born today, March 1st, 1963. And he was born in Newburgh, New York. Okay, and this song, just a little bit about it right off the top here before we play it, because being it's a birthday song and it's a request, I'm going to talk about both the song and the artist that's having the birthday. But this was Skid Row's third single release from their second album, Slave to the Grind. And again, this is a request for Metal Mark, and it's a happy birthday for Robert James Affuso, who was the drummer of Skid Row from 1987 to 1996. So we're just going to get right to the song.
You and I together in our lives, sacred times we'll never fray. Then why can't I let myself tell lies and watch you die every day? I think back to the times when dreams were what mattered.
Stop this song for a minute. Wasn't real sure where to do it at because I've never heard this one before, but I can always tell when it's a Skid Row song because Sebastian Bach just has that voice about him, and I really like his voice. And so I always kind of like this group, though it's not, I never had any of the 8 tracks or cassettes or anything of theirs, but The few songs that I have heard of theirs I do really like. This one is a song that he wrote. Let me see where that's at here. It says, Sebastian Bach wrote the lyrics to this song about his friend Steven Adler, who was the Guns N' Roses drummer, who had a severe heroin addiction. And it says the song is about addiction. The song starts out with lighter drugs like pot and moves into harder drugs like ecstasy and cocaine, and then to heroin. So, what a sad deal. So, anyway, we're going to go back and listen to the song, and now that you guys know what it's about, I mean, kind of follow through with it to the end. Interesting. So, thanks for this request, Metal Mark, and also happy birthday to Robert James Affuso, the drummer of Skid Row, who was the drummer from 87 to 96. So we're doing Wasted Time by Skid Row. You to let it get this far, boy. Wow, what a powerful song. And you could tell that Sebastian, that was coming from his heart. He was singing that song to his good friend Steve Adler, and it was definitely coming from his heart. Wished he'd have known that it had gotten that far. He didn't think it would take it that far. And if you know somebody out there that's struggling with addiction, I think we all may know somebody, whether they're family members or friends or just a neighbor or something that has trouble. Reach out to them, because I think a lot of times the reason that people fill themselves with the drugs and alcohol is because it fills a void in their life. It's a loneliness thing. And you got to find something else to do instead. You know, we all had our partying days, and some of us still do a little bit of partying, but that just scares me to death with my kids out there nowadays and everything that goes on. So I think that's what I worry about more than anything. But thanks for this request, Metal Mark. It was a good one. And also we're saying happy birthday to Robert James Affuso. Again, his birthday was today. 1963 was when he was born. And we're going to talk about him here for a minute. It says, Robert James Affuso is an American heavy metal drummer, best known as a member of the band Skid Row from 1987 to 1996. Okay, and then it says, Affuso is currently the band leader and drummer for Soul System, a band he formed while touring with Skid Row in 1992. And I was out there watching a video of him a while ago. I was trying to pull up information, and he was just talking about the band, and it's him now. But he was talking about the band and how, the troubles that they had, it just from record deals and people dropping them, and then they'd get to concerts, there would be no billboards up showing they were going to be there, so people were not coming to their concerts, and things just really were going downhill for them all the way through. And then a little bit of drugs and alcohol to that little fuel and fire, and you're going to have an explosion. So anyway, again though, great request. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like it. Be sure to hit like underneath that video, and be sure to consider becoming a member, and you can read about that underneath the video also. And so we're going to go for now. I'm going to try to put 2 more songs out tonight, and I'll tell you why I'm putting the next 2 out when I do it. Usually I just put 2 songs out, but I do have the birthday list out there already too. I did put that out about an hour ago. So if you want to know who's having a birthday today, if you're a musician, you can check that out. Or if you want to know if your musician or your favorite musician is having a birthday today or whatever, you can go out there and check the list. I got that all turned around. Anyway, I think y'all know what I meant. There's a list out there with musicians' birthdays on it. So, okay, so we're going to go for now. Be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day. And peace out.